Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching my channel. Today's topic, we'll be discussing how the narcissist is corny and boring. Yes, narcissists are really corny and boring if you really took the time out to think about it. I know when I look back on the narcissists that I dealt with, they was really corny and boring and they really had nothing to offer. And this is one of the reasons why the narcissists need victims and supplies, because they need it so much that they always jump into relationships right after one ends. Soon as they done with a relationship, the narcissist is already in one. When they just, because they don't break up normally, they discard you and already have a partner already hooked, line and sinker. So as soon as they break up with you, that's the day they break up with you is the day they end a new relationship with another victim / supply. So this is why there's no space in between. It's healthy to break up and then take some time off, but the narcissists are not healthy, normal people. So, and this also explains why the narcissist is always looking for supply and always need all these people and friends in their lives. Because narcissists are really boring, corny people, and they really don't have nothing to offer. Like, I think back, especially with the last narcissist I dealt with, she was very mediocre. She didn't have nothing to offer. You know what I'm saying? The facade she put on how she was such this charismatic person and how cool she was and all the friends she had and all the stuff she had going on, it was all really nothing and it was fake. She didn't really have nothing to offer. She was like boring. Being around her was boring. And this is one of the reasons why narcissists and this ex-narc, she was always trying to offer me sex. Like from the beginning was trying to offer me sex because that was she was going to use to try to control me and keep me in a relationship with her and keep me around, was through having sex and doing all these sexual things that she would think that would have me hook, line, and sinker, which most likely worked in some relationships that they are in and that she was in. That's why she thought she could do it with me, because it worked to other people before. And it's also, I seen with a relationship before of a narc with like 5-7 years I dealt with her. That's what it really was all about, was really sex. I mean, another thing the narcissist will offer you is gifts. That's it, money and gifts. That's just to keep you, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the narcissists don't really have nothing to offer. The only thing the narcissist will ever give a victim / supply is money, sex, or material things. That's it. Other than that, they have nothing to offer. And that's the only thing a person could really remember of another reason why they stayed in a relationship, other than thinking, hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, let's think about it, ladies and gentlemen. The only reason why it really felt like you was having fun with the narcissist or enjoying yourself was because of yourself. You was the happy, fun person. You know what I'm saying? That's why they keep wanting you around, because they don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, they don't have that. Like, so this is what I noticed. Like, the only reason why, they was having fun, or it seemed like I was having fun, because I am fun by myself. I'm fun and happy by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are not like that. They are boring and corny. Like, they don't, this is why they need people like us, because they don't have no imagination or creativity or anything. Most of them, for the most part. The narcissist I dealt with years ago, it wasn't really nothing. Like, besides all the chaos and drama she caused me, she was boring, and this is why she would try to give me money or like buy me expensive things, because that was just to keep me around. Because after the sex was even boring. After that, it was like, okay, and then me giving her all my energy. Like, it was really boring. Now I think about it, it was boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? And without me, her life would have been even more boringer. And that's why I always had to be around. Also the other victims and suppliers she had and dealt with, this last narcissist from like months ago, she was boring. Like, and I knew she was boring. Like, she was very boring. Only thing that she really, anything that was about her was like, she liked to color. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say something wrong with coloring, but she was obsessed with coloring. Like, she was in pre-K or kindergarten or something, or like third grade, second grade or something. She was obsessed with coloring. That's all she talked about and obsessed with. Like, that's the only thing she had in life to do, and that was the only purpose for her being here, was coloring. She was so obsessed with it. Is coloring, and then she just had an obsession with cats. That's it. That's basically what all the conversations was about. Is about, I could color, I'm coloring this, I just color this for this person. So everybody says I'm so awesome at coloring. I love cats, my cat this. Is like, okay, what else is there to talk about? Other than that, she like to go eat out, like just go out to eat all the time. Like, that's cool, but it's like, I don't want to always go out to eat. Like, and if you're boring, and then and think about this, the narcissist is boring. It's like you're catering and you're doing everything for whatever you're doing with them, or for the event to be fun. You know what? The narcissists is boring. They don't have no positivity in them, or no happiness, or true fun, or creativity for them to create the environment of them. Whatever is in a person is gonna come out. If they faking or putting up a front, they can hide it, but not for so long. It's gonna leak and spill out. You just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have that to leak and come out of them like we do, because we actually have it inside of us. Think about anything you did with the narcissist. Think about, anytime you going out doing anything fun. The only reason why it was a little bit fun is because it was because of yourself. And sometimes it wasn't, because the narcissist has a way of making anything just go horrible. Like, they got a way of just turning anything, if they're not the center of attention, or if they're not in control, or if whatever it is not fully about them, or whatever the case may be, they will make something horrible. The narcissists think too highly of themselves for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They have this grandiose about themselves, and plus they have an imagination that they're big. Like, a narcissist would be a cat and look in the mirror and see a lion. So they believe a lie, and they think that they are really this fun, cool people that they are, which they really are not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I noticed is that they are boring and corny. There's nothing really about them that really is appealing and attractive, other than from the first time when you met them and they was love bombing you. When they was love bombing you, all these tricks and things came out, that you saw was from them imitating like other people, past victims, and supply, and other people around them that they that they learned from them, that they sucked out of them. You get what I'm saying? So that they gave you all of that. All they can give you, which they only have a little bit, at the beginning of the love bombing stage. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you like, okay, where everything else is at? It's because it was really nothing there. You get what I'm saying? So that's basically it of why he even thinks or look like this is a cool person, because they put that facade on that they so happy and they got so much things going on. They blow things out of proportion to where you don't know until you get up close and look in, and you see, well, that's not even all of that. Like, you made it seem like they boast about they friendships and how wonderful it is and excellent it is, and they boast about their life and put up this facade like their life's so great, and then when you go there, it's like, huh? I'm good, I'm alright, But what really happens also is like you pick up the slack, like you always do when dealing with a narcissist. You always picking up the slack. Is that you are this fun, creative, happy person, so you being there is just gonna be some fun. Think about it. You do all the work when it comes to creating or having the fun and the joy. The narcissists just like to receive the supply from it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that by themselves. So they need supply, victims, and everyone around them like to give them that. So that's really what it is. And it probably seemed like that they bringing it to the table. You bring it to the table. You put that energy around. You bring that to the table. You know what I'm saying? They just participate in it, and then suck all the energy out of it and pretend like, you know what I'm saying, that they was the reason for it in the beginning, which they wasn't. They just pretend like they this cool person, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's really not them, it's you. I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you for watching my channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. You experienced this or not. And everybody have a good one and stay narcissistic free.